The best Steve Jobs quotes that will give you motivation and inspiration. Let's go invent tomorrow, rather than worrying about what happened yesterday. Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool I've ever encountered to help me make the big choices in life. I don't care about being right. I care about success and doing the right thing. You have to believe that the dots will somehow connect in your future. Believing that the dots will connect down the road will give you the confidence to follow your heart. For you to sleep well at night, the aesthetic, the quality, has to be carried all the way through. Details matter, it's worth waiting to get it right. Get closer than ever to your customers. So close that you tell them what they need well before they realize it themselves. The doers are the major thinkers. The people that really create the things that change this industry are both the thinker and doer in one person. I do not adopt softness towards others, because I want to make them better. You can build your own things that other people can use. And once you learn that, you'll never be the same again. In the broadest context, the goal is to seek enlightenment, however you define it. The most precious thing that we all have with us is time. Don't get hung up on who owns the idea. Pick the best one, and let's go. The people that have really made the contributions have been the thinkers and the doers. I think all of us need to be on guard against arrogance, which knocks at the door whenever you're successful. Once you discover one simple fact, and that is everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. I always advise people, don't wait. Do something when you are young, when you have nothing to lose, and keep that in mind. That's why we started Apple. We said, we have absolutely nothing to lose. I was 20 years old at the time, Woz was 24 to 25, so we have nothing to lose. We have no families, no children, no houses. Woz had an old car. I had a Volkswagen van. All we were going to lose is our cars and the shirts off our back. That's been one of my mantras, focus and simplicity. We had everything to gain. And we figured even if we crash and burn and lose everything, the experience will have been worth 10 times the cost. The really great person will keep on going and find the key, underlying principle of the problem, and come up with a beautiful, elegant solution that works. Don't take it all too seriously. If you want to live your life in a creative way, as an artist, you have to not look back too much. You have to be willing to take whatever you've done, and whoever you were, and throw them away. There is a tremendous amount of craftsmanship between a great idea and a great product. One way to remember who you are is to remember who your heroes are. People who know what they're talking about don't need PowerPoint. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. People judge you on your performance, so focus on the outcome. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence is expected. Now, as you graduate to begin anew, I wish that for you. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. And most important, Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. It's more fun to be a pirate than to join the Navy. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying, "We've done something wonderful," that's what matters to me. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. Sometimes, life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. If today were the last of your life, would you do what you were going to do today? I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was that I loved what I did. You've got to find what you love. When I was 17, I read a quote that went something like, "If you live each day as if it was your last, someday you'll most certainly be right." It made an impression on me, and since then, for the past 33 years, I have looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? And whenever the answer has been no for too many days in a row, I know I need to change something. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking and don't settle. Almost everything, all external expectations, all pride, all fear of embarrassment or failure, these things just fall away in the face of death, leaving only what is truly important. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart.